Hello friends, so we are back with the map series. Sorry for the little delay that we had. In this video, we are going to talk about Brahmaputra river basin and everything that is important with respect to river Brahmaputra for your examination. At the end of this video, I will also be asking some of the previous year questions that have been asked in UPSC. And let me know whether you are able to solve those questions or not after watching this video. So without wasting our time, let's start our discussion.
Most rivers on the Indian subcontinent have female names. Brahmaputra river has a rare male name. Brahmaputra means son of Brahma in Sanskrit. There have been debates on the source of river Brahmaputra. Some research groups claim Angsi Glacier to be the source and some claim Chemyangdung Glacier as being the source of this river. It is still debatable, but for the exam purpose, we will follow NCERT, which mentions the Brahmaputra originates from Chemyangdung Glacier in Tibet, southeast of Lake Mapam in southwestern Tibet. Total length of Brahmaputra is 2,900 kilometers and in India it flows around 916 kilometers. In Tibet it is known as Sangpo, meaning purifier. From its source, the river runs between the Great Himalayan ranges to the south and the Kailash ranges to the north. The tributary Lhasa joins the river from the left after flowing through Lhasa, which is the capital city in Tibet. It flows eastward through the Himalayas, carving through the deepest gorges in the world. Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon, also known as Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon, is a canyon along the Yarlung Tsangpo River in Tibet. It is the deepest canyon in the world. This landform highlights the river's erosive power and geological history. As the canyon passes between the peaks of the Namcha Barwa and Gailaperi mountains, it reaches an average depth of about 5,000 meters around Namcha Barwa. It enters India near the village of Geling in Arunachal Pradesh and flows southwest through the Assam Valley and south through the Bangladesh. After a hairpin turn near Namcha Barwa, it becomes the Siang. As it cascades through the Himalayan foothills in the northeastern Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, it is called as Dihang. People start calling it Brahmaputra as it widens and flows through Assam. After crossing into Bangladesh and absorbing the flow of several tributaries, it becomes the Jamuna River, then the Padma, and finally the Meghna before pouring into the Bay of Bengal. Brahmaputra forms world's largest river delta, also known as Ganga-Brahmaputra Delta or Sundarban Delta. Now let us know about the tributaries of Brahmaputra River. From its left bank, it is joined by Dibang River, which originates near Kia Pass on the Indo-Chinese border in the Upper Dibang Valley district of Arunachal Pradesh. The drainage basin of the river within Arunachal Pradesh covers the district of Upper Dibang Valley and Lower Dibang Valley. The Mishme Hills lie in the upper course of Dibang, which enters the plain at Bomjir. Between Bomjir and Sadhya, the Dibang has steep river gradient and exhibits braided channel morphology. The Dibang enters the river Lohit north of Divru Saikhowa Sanctuary near the Assami town of Sadhya. The proposed Dibang Dam on completion would be among the largest dam in India and among the world's tallest gravity dam has since run into opposition from the Adi, Idu and Assamese who live downstream to the project. From its left bank, Brahmaputra is joined by Lohit River, whose name comes from Assamese word Lohit meaning blood, known as the river of blood, partly attributable to the lateritic soil. It is formed in the Tibet Autonomous Region through a merger of two rivers, the Kangri Karpo Chu, which originates in Kangri Karpo range, and Zayal Chu, which originates to its northeast. The river flows through the Mishme Hills to meet the Siang at the head of Brahmaputra Valley. The valley of Lohit is thickly forested, covered with alpine and subtropical vegetation. From its right bank, Brahmaputra is joined by Subansiri River, which originates high up in the Himalayan mountain near the Tibetan plateau. The river is also called as the Gold River as it's famous for its gold dust. It is the largest tributary of Brahmaputra, contributing 7.92% of Brahmaputra's total flow. It enters India near the town of Taksin and flows east and southeast through Miri Hills, then south to the Assam Valley in Dhemaji district. Then it joins the Brahmaputra River at Jamuri Ghat in Lakhimpur district. The Subansiri lends its name to two districts in Arunachal Pradesh, Upper Subansiri and Lower Subansiri. The Ranga Nadi River is a major tributary of Subansiri River in northeastern India. Subansiri Lower Hydel Project and Ranga Nadi Hydel Project are the important projects From the left bank tributaries, Brahmaputra is joined by Dhansri River. It originates from Laisang Peak in the state of Nagaland at an altitude of about 800 meters above the mean sea level. It is the main river of Golaghat district of Assam and Dimapur district of Nagaland. There are numerous perennially waterlogged swampy regions associated with this river. From the right bank, Brahmaputra is joined by Kameng River, previously known as Bharali River, in the eastern Himalayan mountain, which originates in Tawang district from the glacier lake below snow cape Gori Chain mountain. It becomes braided river in the lower reaches and is one of the major tributaries of Brahmaputra River, joining it at Tezpur. The Kameng forms the boundary between the East Kameng district and West Kameng districts. Pakoi Wildlife Sanctuary and Kaziranga National Park are located near the Kameng River. As the Brahmaputra proceeds, it is joined from the left by the Kopili River, which originates in the Meghalaya Plateau and flows through central Assam and the hill district of Assam before its confluence with the Brahmaputra. In Assam, it drains the districts of Karbi Anglong, Dima Hasao, Kamrup and Nagaon. It is the largest south bank tributary of Brahmaputra in Assam. Unscientific open cast coal mining in the Kopili's upper reaches in Meghalaya has led to acidification of the river, which has in turn left part of the river's courses biologically dead, making the water unfit for human consumption and has led to frequent outages at the Kopili's hydroelectric project's power station. From the right bank, Brahmaputra is joined by a very important river, Manas River, which is a trans-boundary river in the Himalayan foothills between southern Bhutan and India. The main stem of the river, the Tawang Chu, originates in the Tawang district of Arunachal Pradesh in India, and after flowing in the southwesterly direction, it enters Bhutan near Tashigan. The total length of the river is 376 kilometers and flows through Bhutan and then through Assam before it joins the mighty Brahmaputra at Jogiyupa. Tawang Monastery is a Buddhist monastery located in Tawang, and it is the largest monastery in the country and belongs to Gelug school of Vajrayana Buddhism. Manas National Park is a biosphere reserve and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is also a tiger reserve and an elephant reserve located in Assam. Located in the Himalayan foothills, it borders the Royal Manas National Park in Bhutan. The park is known for its rare and endangered endemic wildlife such as Assam roof turtle, hispid hare, golden langur and pygmy hog. Sankos River, it rises in the northern Bhutan and empties into the Brahmaputra in the state of Assam. The upper catchment of the river is glaciated. The middle and the lower courses flow along V-shaped valleys that has been carved by running water. The entire catchment of the river is covered with forest. Tista River, which is again a very important tributary of Brahmaputra, it originates from Khangse Glacier and is fed by the stream of Solamo Lake, which is one of the highest lakes in the world, located at an altitude of 5,100 meters. Rangit River is a major tributary of Tista River. It is also the largest river in Sikkim. The river joins the Tista River at a place known as Tribeni. The river then flows past the town of Rangpo, where it forms the border between Sikkim and the West Bengal up to Tista Bazar in the Kalimpong district of West Bengal. The river flows through Jalpaiguri and then to Rangpur district of Bangladesh before finally merging with the mighty Brahmaputra.
Friends, river Brahmaputra forms a lot of geomorphological landform. It is a classic example of braided river. When this river flows in Tibet, it is carrying lesser volume of water and has less silt, as it is also passing through cold and dry area. But once this river enters into India, it is passing through a high rainfall region. Braided river tend to occur in those rivers which has high sediment loads, coarse grain and has a steeper slope. And that is why this river is susceptible to channel migration and erosion. And that is the sole reason why this river is carrying lot of flood every year in that region. River Brahmaputra is also famous for making riverine islands, which are created due to the sediment deposition due to rivers changing course. And this land is a very fertile for agriculture. World's largest and oldest inhabited island, which is also recognized by UNESCO, is part of this river system, that is Majuli, which is also recognized as a district in Assam. And world's smallest inhabited island, that is Umananda, is also part of it, which is located in Guwahati in Assam. So that's all for today's discussion, guys. So these are the previous year questions which are asked in UPSC. Let me know the correct answer in the comment box. And thank you so much for watching. See you soon in the next video.